Well, one group that definitely has been fighting ISIS without any sort of ifs or buts is the PKK, and we're obviously very involved with the rescue of the Yazidis and fighting and engaging with ISIS in various different regions. Do you think that should change the way the world perceive the PKK? Should we no longer see them as a terrorist organization, as NATO does?
Well, before PKK, I mean, the people were there in Shangal who saved the Yazidis. They were YPG before PKK. I mean, our people, they were there. They were, because it's close to our borders. YPG and YPG, they rescued, I mean, the Yazidis and so on. Then PKK came after that. So the way of looking to PKK, of course, is not my matter, but what we are, I mean, trying to do, don't connect us to PKK, because if you are looking PKK maybe for the favor of Turkey because Turkey wants it, but we have nothing to do with the PKK, so don't connect us to them and don't blame us or don't say they are terrorists. I mean YPG and PYD, and which is, we are all belong to Rojava. We have nothing to do with the PKK. For PKK or delisting it from the terrorist list or no, is something related to Europe. They have to do, but we believe PKK is not a terrorist organization. This is first. And secondly, they didn't harm anybody. I mean, in UK or in Europe or in all over the world, they didn't hurt anybody. But it's just they put them in the terrorists just because of Turkey wanted it. It's because of wish of Turkey they have put it in the terrorists. Otherwise, they are not terrorists. And maybe recently, the fighting of PKK members in Kirkuk and Shangal, it was big evidence that they are fighting against Daesh and the terrorist organizations.
Yeah, and without conflating your party and the PKK,
no, we have
without doing so, I'd be curious to know where you then draw the line between a terrorist organization and freedom fighting movement.
That's right.
How do you make that distinction? How do you do that?
Well, I think everything know how the measurements. I mean, because in my opinion, if they ask me to make a difference between the terrorist or not terrorist, anybody attacking the civilian targets for any aim, even if it's political, should be terrorist organization. But targeting the military and the others for any state, any government, and so because you are fighting against the regime, so it should be considered this way. This organization targeting the civilians, it should be terrorized and put in the terrorist list.